she did tell me after the deal was closed that the only reason why she really went with me is because she asked me to do so many extra things. You even said, oh my gosh, we've never had to do this before, but we'll do it. And that's why we got it closed.
Hey Maya, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
All right. Well guys, I am here today with Maya. She is one of our agents on the team. She's been with us for a little bit, and I've got to say she's been a pleasure to work with. And Maya recently did a transaction with us, but I'm not here to talk about that. It was actually really a Blockbuster transaction. It was really cool. It was down in Alameda. It was a huge deal. We were all cheering for her. It was a huge accomplishment on your part. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But what I'd love to hear from you is more about behind the scenes with what happened in that transaction. So tell me about Sac Platinum Realty. You could have done this anywhere. You're here. What did you see? What did you experience? How did you feel that the culture impacted your business?
Well, everybody on the team definitely played a factor. Everybody was very supportive, but especially our admin, Corinne, who's fabulous. There was a form that no one had even heard of. You hadn't heard of it. She hadn't heard of it. She got someone on the phone immediately, I think 10 seconds went by, and she was able to get someone on the phone who found the form, and I was able to put it through and do everything that the other agent, the listing agent, asked me to do. And that's ultimately how I got the deal, because after we closed and I made very good friends with her too. She's actually the same brokerage as us. That was a bonus that we had. And
yeah, just different brand, same brokerage.
Different brand, same brokerage. But she did tell me after the deal was closed that the only reason why she really went with me is because she asked me to do so many extra things. You even said, oh my gosh, we've never had to do this before, but we'll do it. And that's why we got it closed, and that's why we were able to, get the offer accepted. So it was a
That's
deal.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Yeah, and in the process of the transaction, you gave one great example of that one form that we hadn't seen before, because it's a county-specific thing, because we don't do a lot of business in Alameda County. How has Sac Platinum Realty culture here that's been really fostered by, let's just be real, Corinne? Corinne is the main catalyst behind everything that goes on.
Pretty fabulous. Yeah. I mean, everybody on the team is really supportive. We have meetups every one Thursday of the month, and we just have a great, I think, a very nice family vibe here. And I feel like everyone in here is really willing to help me, and same goes for me. I'm willing to help them, and I just really love that about Sac Platinum.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I know that Corinne really works hard to provide the support that everybody needs. Because besides Corinne, we've got Happy. Happy is our virtual assistant out in the Philippines. He's been with us for, a year and a half now, I want to say. He's pretty great. He does a lot of stuff. Everything that you see online, this video, everything runs through his fingers. And then as a group, every third Thursday of the month, we get together for kind of a happy hour at a brewery, a different brewery every month in Rancho Cordova, checking out the Barrel District. We do a lot of those fun things here for sure. But I think more than anything else, the thing that I know I needed when I was an up and starting agent was accountability. Tell me about when you're interacting with me and when you're interacting with Corinne, what are you seeing from that respect? Do you feel like the accountability is there? I know it's kind of a self-promoting question, but the truth is that there's a real part of that in all of our business.
Yes, I think just being a real estate agent in general, you have to be accountable. You're your own manager, you're independent. But yes, definitely with Corinne and you. I will say, anytime I call, you respond. You pick up the phone, or you text me and say you can't talk to me now, which I really respect, because being, a real estate agent for about 4 years, I can tell you that I've been with other brokerages, and you don't always get that. And it's fine. People are busy. I understand that. But I just love the fact that if I do reach out, even if it's after hours, even if it's the day you don't work, you will respond. And same with Corinne. She will, reach out to me, and I just feel that safety net that I know that even if I can't get my question answered and it's an emergency, if it's important, you guys will always get back to me. And that's how it is with real estate. You just need that accountability as far as you being able there to help me, and then me following through. It makes me want to be more accountable for my actions when you're there for me anytime I need you, which is really important.
That's awesome. Actually, that's a great word, safety net. And that is something, I never thought of it that way, but that is something that we strive to be, because we do want to make sure that everybody has the support they need to flourish. But at the same time, we're here to get your back if you ever need it. We want you to focus on the things that you do best, and then we'll focus on the things that we do best.
Yes.
And hopefully we're able to unleash you so you can be more productive and get more transactions and do those kinds of things. And all the while, you don't have to pay a salary for an assistant. Like, as a team, that comes in, that offers what Corinne, that helps support Corinne, and that she in turn is able to support you. But for you to get one of those by yourself is like, you just have to be, your transaction level is going to have to be at 30 plus transactions a year to be able to hire a full-time agent. Where now everybody's got an assistant.
Yep.
It's me, it's Corinne, it's Happy, and hopefully as we grow, there'll be more people to provide support.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Amazing.
Yeah. Maya, that was fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that with us and with everybody else. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, just that I've been here about a year, and I can already see that, I have a future here. And, I also work another job, and I feel like, I have the support from you and the team, and I just feel like I have a lot of support here. So that's why I'm sticking around. Dual career is tough, and you're doing it. So really proud of you for all the hard work that you're putting in, managing both worlds. It's impressive.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much.